Welcome back to Daytime. Our next guest has been in business in Oshawa for over 2 decades and has become a fan favorite.
4 decades.
4 decades?
4 decades. Sorry, 5 decades actually. 1958 we were open, and we're.
Well, that is officially over 2 decades.
It's over 2 decades.
It's also over how many?
I'm 2 decades old. I'm only 20. No, I'm not. I'm not 20. I'm sorry.
So you've been in business that long, and you are definitely a fan favorite. And you were saying to me before we came to tape, you were saying that you're famous.
Well, I'm personally not famous. Well, maybe a little. But the restaurant is famous. Like, we're the oldest restaurant in Ontario by far. There's a couple that are close, but we've been servicing Oshawa and Durham region for at least, since 1958. But if you need to go eat somewhere, who do you ask? When you're walking down the street and you think, and who's there? And I think, oh, there's a policeman. Okay, let's ask him. Go eat at the Rainbow. Yeah, it's a fireman. Go eat at the Rainbow. Everybody, if you were looking for a good place to eat at my place, because that's where all the cops and all the firemen and all the ambulance drivers, everybody eats at my place. Cook the food really nice, reasonably priced, right downtown Oshawa.
Wow, that's amazing. And you've been part of this restaurant for a long time.
Oh, well, I'm third generation. My father Chris and my mother Dee, my grandfather John, and my uncles and my aunts. We all started the place, and one day I was about yay tall, and the dishwashing sink was about this tall, and my dad said, all right, get your hands in the water, you're working today. And I haven't stopped since, so.
And we're going to be making some things from your menu, and it's off the Obscene section?
Off the Obscene section of the menu.
I love it.
Now, okay, why is it obscene? Why is it obscene? Well, first of all, since in the recent times in Oshawa, we now have the university. We always had Durham College. Now we have university students. Now, and the influx of all these TV shows where the big food and all the obscene food all over the world, and everybody's like, well, you know what? Come to Oshawa, come to my place, and I'll stick it in your face. Okay?
Come to my place, and I'll stick it in your face. That's hilarious.
That's our motto.
Really?
No, not really. I just came up with that.
That's going to be on your next redo of the menu.
Well, what we're going to do right now, this is going to be our massive Louie. We're going to do 2 burgers today, and this is from our scene section. We're going to do a massive Louie. Now, as you can see here, we have a bakery out of Lindsay that we use, and they make us our custom-made buns.
Okay, I'm going to pick this up. I did wash my hands, but I want people to understand the size of this thing compared to my hands. Actually, just compared to all of me. It's a giant burger.
It is about the size of my head.
Look at that. Okay, now tell me. So you have to have these custom made. Are there people who come in and eat this whole burger?
All right, yes, but I also think that, you know what? Not my problem. Just pay for it. Do what you will with it, but it is delicious. Everything on the menu is delicious, and you know what? Share it with your loved one. Share it with somebody you hate. I don't care. Eat it. It's delicious. It'll make friends out of enemies.
And you said it's so big and so delicious that you have a warning on your menu.
We do. We are not liable if you explode. I actually had to put something like that. I made it funny, but it is an obscene amount of food for one sitting.
Right.
But you know what? I have to be better than the next guy. There's a lot of restaurants around, and there's a lot of places that sell food. I have to be better than everybody else. How do you stay in business for 57 years straight?
Exactly.
How? And in any industry.
You have to be good at what you do.
And a small little diner, 60-seat diner like mine, has been in business for 57 years. Why? Not because of my personality, well, maybe a little, but because my food kicks your behind.
Love it. Okay, so let's make this giant
Okay, first
big
one is
burger.
the massive Louie. We'll get the bun. Now, the massive Louie is, well, it's obviously massive. When done, it's about 3 pounds. Okay, do you mind helping a little bit?
I want to help, yes,
okay.
please.
I want you to spread peanut butter on both ends.
Oh, peanut butter on my burger.
Yes.
Well, if it's massive and I'm going to put a lot of peanut butter on. Is that too much?
Is that too much? I brought the whole bowl just for this burger.
No, you did not.
I did so.
How much does this burger cost then?
It's only $20.
And you know what? Like you were saying, a lot of people will split it into 4.
Absolutely.
So you could get a salad on the side?
Yeah, whatever. I honestly make a great salad. I am actually a fantastic maker of salads. But you know what? We got a lot of protein at our restaurant, so.
I put this whole thing of peanut butter on here.
You know what? That's good.
Okay, I was going to say, it's so much fun. No wonder you love what you do.
All right.
I love peanut butter.
Now, pea meal bacon. Are you familiar with the concept?
I'm familiar with the concept.
Have you never had it?
I have had it, but not that thick.
Okay, this is our specialty of the house. Is pea meal bacon. We make we hand cut all our pea meal bacon. We get it in the big logs, so we butcher all our meat ourselves. and we cut it ourselves. And honestly, let's see. This is a normal slice of female. Which camera I got here? Okay, Mr. Cameraman, where are you?
I have never seen. It's bigger than the palm of my hand.
There we go. Okay. All right, burger.
Look at the size of that. So is this meat is 3 pounds? You said?
No. This is 20 ounces.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
This is 20 ounces.
Now this is our homemade meat sauce that I make myself. Now you spread a good dollop on top of there.
Okay.
Yeah, beauty. Come on, don't be shy.
All right. What do you make the meat sauce with, other than meat?
It's like a bolognese sauce.
Okay.
It's my homemade bolognese sauce, but we call it meat sauce because we're simple people. All right.
It's warm.
Oh, I warmed it, and I make sure everything is hot here. This is ready to eat.
What?
Okay, is that enough?
Are you? We have 30
enough?
seconds left. I guess not.
No,
I guess
it's
not.
Now we got to put some cheese on that.
Holy smokes! Look at the size of this thing.
All right.
And that's it. That's all there is to it.
That's it.
Look at this burger.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna cut it in half so you can have a bite. Oh, I'm sorry. I got another one just for you too. Here. There we go. Because you're gonna need it. All right. I hope the cameraman's gonna take a shot of the interior of this sucker because I'm gonna open it up.
You
All
open
right.
it up.
There we go. In your face.
We're gonna have more with Rainbow Restaurant when we return. Stay with us. It's so funny. It's so funny. Now